Hi, I'm Dale from Rushton Kettlebell Club on kettlebellnation.com. This is just a short video to accompany the text about the rep position. Okay, we're going to start with the hand position and where the bell should sit in the hand. Now when you clean the bell, you need to make sure that you release the handle on the way up so it falls to the base of your palm. If you don't do that, you'll end up in this position. This is what happens if you don't release the handle and just let it rotate in your palm. You'll end up with a strained wrist, which is a terrible position to press from. Okay, after a few minutes, or even less than that, that'll really start to ache. You can bring it round, but again, that puts a lot of tension on your forearm here. So you need to make sure as you clean it, you release and drop down into the base of your palm there. You may also want to get into the habit of bringing your fingers to the inside of the kettlebell as opposed to the outside. This is good practice because when you start using two bells, you don't want your fingers getting trapped between the handles. So make a point, fingers inside of the bell. Release, drop it down, fingers inside. Okay. Now as regards to elbow to hip, you have a body projection on your hip there, providing you're not carrying too much body fat. And if your anatomy allows, hopefully, especially with one bell, two bells is a bit more difficult, you should be able to get elbow into that hip there. Like I say, that acts like a shelf. It's now supported. And any power transference from the legs through to the hips will be directly transferred to the elbow and then into the bell. Okay, so that's a good position to jerk, to press from. Okay, if your anatomy doesn't allow for this, you need to make sure there's no gap between your upper arm and your torso. If a gap, you lose all power transference. Could just be wobbling around. So make sure no gap between arm and torso. Also, make sure you bring the bell handle in as close as you can to your sternum. You don't want it out here, that'll be pulling you out to the side. In to the middle. Let's talk a bit about the hips. You need to make sure the kettlebell is over the base of support. So you don't be standing upright, because that isn't. That's too far forward. Sit back into it, extend the hips, find the bony projection if you can, and there you should be able to support the bell quite comfortably for quite a number of minutes. Okay, right, I'll show you 5 reps from the front. Straight into the position, leaning back straight away, straight legs. Release the handle. 45 degrees, fingers inside of the bell. On this side. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.